Hello everyone, my name's StevenWolfe. Welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic Dark Messiah. Okay, that was a massive sequence skip that we managed to pull off. So this is very good for me. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been ages since I picked this game up, but let's put you there. That's our emergency button. So yes, it has definitely been ages since I've picked this game up.
Keep an eye on the walls, Sareth. The spiders could come from anywhere.
Ew, ew, ew. I hate spiders. I hate really big spiders. Get out of here. Luckily, they don't really like to attack during tracking. Damn it! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So yes, we actually managed to skip a huge chunk of stuff that normally we would have to do because I... Ooh, skull fireball. Because I managed to... No, no thank you. Die, please. Okay. Because I managed to jump over that little platform, otherwise you gotta deal with some caves that no one likes to deal with. And if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've touched any of these, but if I remember correctly, there should be... I should save. I should definitely save. Where's the quick save button? There we go. Stop wiggling, please. Yes, I hope everyone's doing well today. I need to make a closer arrow. Let's shoot that one there. Yes, it has been far too long since I've touched Dark Messiah. And considering I reinstalled and started playing this game specifically because I enjoy it, just mana potions, okay. This is where I need to go? Yes, okay, that's where I need to go. But there's still potentially goodies up there. So we have stairs. I can shoot an arrow there. Damn it. I believe there's a bottomless quiver up there. And then I can shoot another arrow straight up. Oh, I might just be able to use that one arrow. Saving it. Okay. And whoa, frame rate. What you doing, man? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now stare into the light. There we go. And once this one gets itself sorted out. Alright, I did it. There's a lot of hidden stuff in Dark Messiah that makes the game noticeably easier. Endless quiver. Aw, yeah. Provide infinite supply of arrows once carried in your inventory. Ugh, that's cool. Left antidote to spider poison. Lock chest, because I don't need this. So I have 7 antidotes, 12 potions, 20 mana, 6 stone skin. That's kind of nice. I should put the daggers back there so they're not wasting inventory space. I'm going to hold on to that skill point for now. We're going to need it. And the hard part, getting back down. Okay, well, yeah. Let's see. Alley-oop. I want to try and jump to the other rope, but I don't want to test my luck. Because wouldn't that just be it? I get through all of that stuff just to fall to my doom. There we go. Alright. I believe we have a loading screen coming up next. Yep, loading screen. Okay. Because noises like that are just normal, right? Okay.
Sareth, there's something I haven't... I can't talk right now. Someone might be listening. You need the skull for a different reason than you think.
Right, this...
Forget Liana. When it's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Because, you know, that's a good sign. And yes, there are goodies down here. Boop. Oh, it's food, okay. Is there anything else down here? Nope. Can I climb back up? Just like here. So if I remember correctly, after the spider caves, there's going to be my favorite section, and then my least favorite section, in order. Like, literally right next to each other. So that's a way up. Where does this go? Ooh. See, they give us the tools, and then expect us to figure it out on our own afterwards. Which is actually kind of brilliant. I'm actually really glad that I was able to reacclimate to the controls as quickly as I did. Because this game demands it. It really does. Why does this area look familiar? Right, water switch. I like how he's just calmly just gonna wave the water. Just gonna wave the water.
It's not a pair of livers, I think.
What? You mean it's not a pair of livers?
Orc only have one liver. I think you eat pair of something else.
God, the embarrassment. But now that we have infinite arrows, we can just snipe to our heart's content. Because I fully intend to troll the hell out of these dudes with arrows. Because it's funny. Stand still.
Me gonna get you! He gonna kill me!
Damn it.
No! No! Dying time, human! Out! It's nothing.
It's something. There we go.
Hey, you!
Hey, hi.
Kill him! You hit low, me hit awful low. I'm gonna get you!
Can you die, please?
Please!
Damn it. Die! Stop. Okay, so maybe I'm not as acclimated as I thought I would be. Yes, stand in the dark, by all means. I want to hear you screaming. It's not like I'd have night vision.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi.
Go for its knees! You, human! You please have me take my hand! Nothing! Please!
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, well, that was an embarrassment. What's over here? Okay. If I remember correctly, they're gonna try and go that way. They're gonna piss off a creature. And then I have to fight said creature. Yep. Here it comes.
He's gonna kill me!
So basically, they pissed off an ogre. Or, sorry, Cyclops. Ooh, healing potion.
Hey, you gonna die! Please! You Oh, God! No! Please!
Bye.
Human, think you're gonna die! Yeah, no kill me! Please!
Felicia. Oh yeah, I need telekinesis, huh? Do I have it? Good. I do. Good. Oh. There it is. Full health. Health and full health. Sweet. Nothing in here because the goblins already killed themselves trying to get it. That makes life easier. Damn, I don't have the switch thing anymore. Oh, actually, yes, I need to hit that. I didn't look at my mana at all. There's all these locked doors.
Wait. Look around first. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I saw the switches, but I appreciate the warning. Fire trap, full health. Yeet. Ooh, Firelord. Fireball, charm, fireball, lightning, and sanctuary. Wow, that sucked. Okay. I'm okay. Now, there is, in fact, a very cheap way to beat the Cyclops, which I'm going to attempt, because it's actually kind of funny. So normally, fighting a Cyclops on foot, you'd have to shoot it in the eye with an arrow, and hope. Right? That's a normal way of fighting a Cyclops. So, dude. These guys are stupid sturdy. You can die now, please. Okay, he knows where I am, so this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Ooh, that was close. Crap! It is 100% possible to just shoot him in the eye until he dies. But it is difficult because of the way his head moves. There we go. Yes, got him! Bye! Fall back and die, please. Sweet. Don't we get, like, yeah, 3 experience? Well, 2 plus the one I already had is 3. So that was cool. Gutting Chris? Oh shit, I'm out of inventory space. I do not need telekinesis. I don't need my normal daggers now because I have the Gutting Chris. Yes! Acquire stealth 2. I do not need charm. I don't really need magic affinity. As much as I like the idea of having it, I don't really need it. I need to save up for endurance and some of the other skills. Why am I holding on to a steel bar? I need the flame gold bar so I can make a flame gold sword in the future. Holding on to the elven bow. Do not need the do I need the poison, Chris? 2. No, it does 4 damage. 7, 3, yes. Okay. Sorry, just double checking my inventory because it's. There's the 4. Alright. I need endurance. Do I need endurance? I'm gonna hold off. Actually, no, we're gonna need the better archery. So let's see what happens next. Ah, okay, this is a good section.
Careful, dear. There are orcs about. Mind the edge. It's a long way down.
Hi.
Not get away.
Bye, dudes. There we go. And a health potion. Even though I've been using the spells, I gotta say, that's a hell of a view. They really did get the artwork phenomenally well in this one. One sec. This one, this is the only one. There's a potential for goodies. There's potential for goodies I did not realize before now. Or not. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, okay, no.
A moment, Sareth. Let's look around.
Well, yeah, I know there's the hidden thingy here. Eventually we're gonna need the elevator.
It's jammed. We'll have to fix it.
Taking the stairs will do you some good anyway. With luck, we'll find a way to repair it on our way up.
Cool. There's not really much here, if I remember correctly, but it is a nice secret room. Lightning daggers. Are the lightning daggers any good? 4 damage, plus 8 against enemies vulnerable to lightning. Requires melee combat 2. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Why not? Saving it.
Human! Straight!
die, please? You are already dead. You'd think with all that practice I got wanting to be Hans on me, I would have taken care of those guys easily. Are there any goodies?
Stranger, go
Aye.
no further!
There we go. What are you? Poison bowl and an oil jar. Okay.
Stranger! Stranger here!
Okay, one sec, dudes. There we go. Ooh. Alright. Well, since I had to break the bridge. Ooh, magic mushrooms! Oh, literally, it's a magic mushroom. I believe there's a loading screen here. Yes, good. We've made a fair bit of progress today, huh? Wasn't there a goodie here? I could have sworn there was a goodie up there. Oops. There we go. I could have sworn. I could be mistaken. Yeah, magic mushroom. Sweet. Ugh, that is a long way down. Risking it. Ah! Because of the Ring of Regeneration. Only reason I survived that. Hell yeah. Oh, bullshit.
Stranger, here.
What are you? Ring of the Phoenix. That's actually really useful. That's food, though. Let's see. Wizard's robes. Garlic's nice. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Alright. Ooh, there's a path.
Ugh, it smells like rotting meat in here.
Probably because it's a spider den. Yeah, it's a spider den. I don't like dealing with spiders. Bye, Felicia. It landed on the water. Okay. One sec. What's going on with this building? Let's see what's going on with this. That's the one we actually need to get to. Okay, so I did the right thing by... It's been years. It's been years. Forgive me. But I'm saving regularly to be on the safe side because I don't trust this game to run stably when I'm recording for more than a couple of, I'd say 30 to 40 minutes. I don't want to. No, I'm not going that way. Alright. Yeah. Hi. No, thank you. I don't know what's with the visual effect. Oh, I hate this section. Alright. I genuinely hate this section. So how does a game screw with you? We're gonna put a potentially insanely rare item in a spot where you might not be able to get it otherwise. Plate mail. Yeah. You're probably wondering why I completely avoided the floor. I shall show you. See, when you take steps forward, it begins to crumble and break, and then goodies fall. Yep, that's the kind of dick the game is. But we can't wear the plate mail until we get to endurance level 2, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points into the future. Then of course we can just completely avoid the chainmail and go straight to plate armor. But I'm going to keep the chainmail for now just to be on the safe side. Because I like having chainmail. Wasn't there some goodies up here? Could have sworn there were goodies. There's a spider. Hi. Really, game. Really, this is the way we're gonna play it. Well, fuck it. I don't like spiders.
There's been fighting here. But who? Why?
Oh, there's a logbook. Arachnophilic Temple Cliff Site Official Expedition Logbook. Entries maintained by Overseer Garin, 988 YSD, month of the Crystal Tears, 27th. Despite the collapsed section of the temple mount along the cliffside, our team has finally accessed the upper temple thanks to the discovery of a natural joint fissure in the cliff face.
Well, isn't that special?
Initial surveys of the top of the central tower suggest that the astral channeling system lacks an eldritch power source at the cap of the shaft. 28th. Several of the ropes to the upper temple snapped while hoisting surveying equipment shortly after high sun. Sadly, apprentice Darcia was caught underneath the surveying equipment and was killed instantly. With luck, the joint fissure in the cliff face may prove wide enough to install a lift for larger equipment and safer travel to the upper temple. 30th. Our survey team has detected a magical energy source similar to one in the temple's aura. There must be some sort of immensely powerful crystal inside the vault in the northern...
So, this is where Menel...
There we go. Inside the vault in the northern branch of the upper temple, unfortunately the vault is guarded by numerous traps. Month of the Dancing Flames, the 2nd. Lady Leanna is returned with materials for the lift and word from Master Menelag on how to proceed as regards the buried crystal. To the buried crystal. Apparently Master Menelag feels the dig site has proven too costly in terms of lives and will seek counsel back in the city before we proceed. 3rd. When surveying the central tower shaft, Journeyman Largo's anchor pulled free from some rotten masonry, fell 80 meters to his death. Lady Leanna is presiding over the funerary services in his absence. 5th. Lady Leanna has made significant progress on her research into the ritual of command utilized in opening the crypts. 13th. Lifts using Master Menelag's levitation devices have been installed at several points along the cliff face to aid in transporting larger equipment to the upper temple. 17th. Lady Leanna left for home to resupply and to recruit reinforcements. They are due to return in several days. 21st. Apparently one of the local goblin tribes is squatting in the ruins on the far side of the ridge. Captain Jensen and Master Tarragon have left to retrieve an extra complement of guards to deal with the potential disturbance. 24th. This day has been a disaster. The entire lower camp has been slaughtered, and our prospects look grim. My best guess is there were more goblins that were imagined, and they overwhelmed the sentries before they could sound the alarm. Those few of us working up on the cliff managed to jam the lifts in time to protect the upper temple. We barricaded ourselves here inside the Acolytes' quarters. Cordo and Hestia are wounded and bleeding badly. There's nothing I can do for them, and I do not think they'll last the night. I pray we can hold out until Lady Leanna or Master Tarragon return with help. 26th. We have gone from the crucible into the flames. Neither Lady Leanna nor Master Tarragon have returned, and to make matters worse, a force of orcs have slaughtered the goblins. They've lit a flame beneath the Acolytes' quarters and have thrown noxious herbs on the fire. I fear we are to be poisoned. The fumes are filling the room, but we cannot leave lest we expose ourselves to their archers. The very air grows thick and noisome.
Flag's expedition made its last stand. I'll bet they're the ones who blocked the elevators to keep the orcs out.
Makes sense. Any goodies? Any good emotions? Well, there's nothing I can do for them now. Let's see what else we can do. I believe there should be a forge nearby.
It's still in one piece. Do you think the orcs have been keeping it up?
Orcs aren't stupid. Give it a try.
Alright, cool. Should be. Yes. Alright, so. Flame gold bar. We're about to make one of the coolest weapons in the game. I think the game's glitching out on me. Pretty sure the game's glitching slightly. If it's been running too long, it starts to glitch. Do I have a hammer still? I do not. Damn it. Earth fire! I need strength of 2. It is one of the coolest swords in the game. It's only 1 point lower than the cleaver, and it does 12 extra against enemies vulnerable to fire. It is awesome. Alright, cool. I believe we're almost done with this section, too. Wow, thank you for breaking right there, voice. Just... God. Holy Psalms, a book about demons. And dead wizards. Alright. So then we can go back to the elevator. Cool sequence skip I found. If you just jump straight down, because there's a loading screen, you'll land in water and won't die. So watch this. Whee! Hey. The only reason this trick works is because Soul Drinker. Ooh. A cursed weapon created by a necromantic ritual that binds a tormented spirit into a new forged blade. The resulting weapon feeds on the life force of its victims. Sweet. I do not need a poison bow. I do not need... I'm gonna ditch the chainmail. And might as well hold on to the hammer for now. far back do we have to go? It wasn't that far back, but I remember it was a ways back. Right, here we are. Okay. Aren't there goblins in here now? Yes. Wow, they went down like suckers. I can stay right here, dude. I have no life. Come on. How'd that work out for you? Wigging your ass at me.
I wish they decorated something other than spiders.
Why is
Quiver,
spider in
bow of winter's breath.
It's another
Ass.
aspect of Asha, the dragon of order. A very literal interpretation, honestly.
Okay. So we got a bow of winter's breath. Magic attack once weapon is charged, freeze enemy. That's actually kind of cool. And we got a second endless quiver. I think there's like 3 or 4 throughout the game. But yes, the rest of our skill points we're going to be using towards strength, maybe critical hit. Critical hit! Sorry, deeply enjoy Acquisitions Incorporated. I shouldn't have to apologize for what I like. Shit.
This takes us to the crystal chamber. Once you restore the Shantiri crystal to its place, the skull will be ours, and all of Ashan with it. Fenrig would be so impressed with what you've done.
Who built this place?
Servants of the 7th dragon. They were clever with their hands and had 1,000 years to do it.
So why are orcs guarding it?
I guess that they took it over. They came to the islands after the Wars of Blood, and their shaman probably sensed the power of the temple. More spiders! Ugh, disgusting things!
Alright. Sweet. These scrolls are useful for my character simply because I don't intend to start burning skill points on magic. I got the skill points I needed for the spells I wanted, but that's about as far as I intend to take magic. I know certain people have done really good arcane builds in this game. Whoa, whoa. Alright. There's certain players who decide to go with, like, really, really good arcane builds in this game. Doesn't that eventually break? I think that does. But, I don't know. I like doing a melee build for this game. Shit. And then the rest of it breaks. Yeah. Break, please. You can drop now. And there it goes. But apparently this one piece of wood is somewhat sturdier than the rest of it, so... yeah. Because, you know, that makes sense. There we go. Alright, cool. I like collecting the goodies. Makes me feel good about myself. What are you? Ring of Fire Protection, Scroll of Weakening, Health Potion, another Health Potion. Soul Reaver Staff. Oh, piss. Increase your protection from fire-based attacks. Well, that might be useful in the future. I'll put you there, put you there. I do not need Staff of the Fire Lord. I do not need the Bow of Winter's Breath. I do not need... Technically don't need the Soul Drinker Sword, but I want it. What is the Soul Reaver Staff? Steals opponent's mana. Yeah, I don't need that. But it looks cool. Like I said, there are a lot of weapons and items in this game that are phenomenal for very specific builds. I like having the Gutting Chris because they're an interesting weapon to have and they're very useful for what I have in mind. Yeah, God, my eye. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. So I have 2 inventory slots. What spells do I need? I do not need Scroll of Free. Might as well keep that because it's the 10 stack. Do not need that. Sanctuary is useful. Do I really need Lightning Bolt? No. I might need Lightning Bolt. Charm is pretty decent at times. Okay. There we go. I have 4 inventory slots. Eventually it's going to get better once I find a shield a magic shield. Magic shields are unbreakable. So, how is my current shield doing? 64. God, it's going to break soon. Get around the corner, please. Thank you. Whee! There we go. I never liked that jump. Alright. Yeah, this shield's gonna break soon, which is why I'm glad I have 6 more. And once I get the magic shield, I can... Die. Once I get the magic shield, we'll just be able to completely ignore any sort of dickery along those lines. Oh, piss. We got a boss fight coming up soon. I hate this fight too. Let's just ditch this no. I can keep this.
It's magnificent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back to life and we can be on our way.
Familiar?
It's working. I can feel the power. Now let's not keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better. Get away from here! It'll kill us!
Straight.
Aye.
Demon spawn. Listen.
Demon spawn.
Oh,
right. Not gonna
Chief
spoil it.
and Shaman of the Red Skull Clan. We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains it. You go no
I don't need you
further
discussing my
unless
taint.
your sword arm is greater than mine. No wizard tricks or demon corruption. I will test you in battle, blade to blade. Whose strength is greater? Whose spirit is purer? If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one.
Yeah, he's sturdy.
The danger's death will bring.
Yep, shield's broken. Alright. Now remember, he said no wizard tricks or demon corruption. So, yeah, we can't use magic. Period. In this fight.
Danger's death will bring us this family. Stranger will die.
He's really sturdy.
family. Abomination! Ah! Stranger going to meet his dragon! Rah!
Damn it! No!
Our God will be.
Piss. He is difficult.
It's magnificent.
Except that it's dead.
Is that where I saved? Yeah, that's where I saved. Okay.
It's magnificent.
Except that it's
let's
dead.
ditch the
Bring it
crap
back to
shield.
life and we can
Equip
be on
a
our
proper
way.
Shield. Equip Ring of the Phoenix. And Weapon Master might be nice. Ring of Might might be nice. Being able to use a better weapon would be nice.
It's working. I can feel the power.
Skill
Now let's not
points.
keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better.
Stranger.
Aerotrock
demons
actually
born.
has a.
Listen,
Is there a way to skip this,
I am
please?
Aerotrock, chief and shaman of the Red Skull Clan. We are sworn to protect this place.
That's
and
nice.
your demon taint stains it.
I don't need you talking
go
about
no
my taint,
further,
dude.
unless your sword arm is greater than mine. No wizard tricks or demon corruption. I will test you in battle.
And it was a
blade
chicken shit
to
attack that
blade.
he used against me
Whose
too, so
strength
I'm
is
just gonna say
greater,
that now.
Whose spirit is purer. If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one.
Really, dude? You're gonna use your grab move already? Alright, fuck you too.
Ha! Ha! A stranger will die! Stranger going to meet his dragon!
There we go. Alright. Spider
That
key,
spider
take a
artifact
shield.
looks like a key.
The shield is actually
Wonderful.
quite decent.
Now, let's do what we came here to do.
Endurance. There we go.
Kill human!
Gentlemen.
No! Aerotrock say fair fight! Hey, stranger! Better not surrender again. Aerotrock dead. Bad try.
There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get back to Leanna. Let's leave the ring of such and such equipped. Might as well equip the Orc Buckler. I don't need this many stone helm guard shields, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I did throw away the chainmail. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that many shields. Not if things go as well as
You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadows.
That sounds weird. Is he some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that. Though I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father, I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful, very potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the seventh dragon, for one.
I love the cavalier way she just like, oh yeah, the seventh dragon, he's one of his enemies. La-di-da. Alright, now we can go back for some goodies because I opened that door earlier. So let's do that. Is that switch still active? It is. So let's get some goodies. I need better stamina regen. Orc Buckler is actually quite useful this early in the game. It has the second best health for a weapon in the game. Or the second best shield health, I think. No, it has the best shield health. I can't quite remember. So there should be traps. Arcane robes. Let's see. Yeah. +2 to AC, 20 mana. That's actually kind of sturdy. I already went through there. Didn't this... Yeah, there's the hole in the wall, so we were able to get to this regardless. Right? Yeah, so we already got what was in that one. I'm getting these items now because after we talked to Leanna about how we turned the power back on, the plot advances, so yeah. Lightning daggers. It's usually best to avoid the middle of the room. Usually. So we got another pair of those. That's nice. Oh yeah, we don't need the arcane robes. Hey, wait. There we go. Shadow Steel Staff. I'm keeping that because it's a cool stealth-related item. You know? Shadow Steel. +5 to damage. Requires melee combat too, but it's still +5 to damage. Oh, that requires Arcane Affinity. Well, we don't need that then. Shit. I totally forgot that the Reflection Staff needed Arcane Affinity. Yeah, I'm not wasting those skill points. You're funny. Okay, well, that's everything we needed here. Let's see if I can... Alley-oop! Ah! Oh my god, you lost 8 points of health. Fucking cry me a river. I need better stamina regen. But at least it's not like Dark Souls with the freaking... Actually, no, it would be better if it was like Dark Souls with like the Chloranthy ring and stuff like that. Hey, Leanna.
Sareth, you did it! The temple is overflowing with energy. I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get the skull and be far away from here before
Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in here.
You go first. Make sure that it's safe.
Yeah, of course. Ghouls. Shit.
Leanna!
It's a pity you got in the way. You have potential. Alas, that you chose the wrong side.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save her. Besides, just between us, she wasn't your type. Forget her. Run!
Yes, run, you abomination. I will find you.
Yes, I hope you guys had fun with Let's Play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, but we're actually at the next chapter stop. So, I'm going to stop the video here. I hope you guys had fun with Let's Play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. But, we're at the next chapter. So, until we meet again, stay classy, Internet.